live on location filming the last recap. Again, a long journey, but thanks for tuning in. I loved it.
We're definitely not at Boulder Oaks right now.
Definitely not. So anyway, we're going to talk about, real quick, the last 90 miles, but technically only 60 because you got to backtrack 30 because COVID restrictions are not allowing us into Canada. Eh?
Yeah, and it's better that way because you get to the victory lap. But we'll get to that in just a second. We get hitching the Rainy Pass where we got off last.
It was getting late at night.
Late at night. We had a couple drinks at the bar. It happens, okay? If you've been watching us this far, it happens, okay? And we made it in the dark, got the good hitch, and then as we're walking through the dark, we hear, "Hey, y'all want a beer?"
We stopped in our tracks.
And sure enough, this lady, sweetheart, living in a van, slides her door open, and from her bed, magics us a couple of beers.
That was really sweet of her.
So,
yeah, we lumbered, what, 2 miles into the camp? 2 miles, got the camp set up. We had big miles ahead of us. We had plans to get on trail earlier than we did. We never do, so why did we always plan to get on trail earlier?
I don't know.
That's stupid.
Here we are at Cutthroat Pass, doing the larch thing. I feel like I'm just gonna say that in every video, sorry. It snowed a little bit recently. But yeah, 360s up here.
But it was interesting because we woke up that morning and it was crazy busy. Like lots of day hikers. And why was there day hikers? The larches were out.
The larches were doing their thing.
It was Larch Madness. It was Larch Madness. What's a larch? Good question. It's a coniferous and deciduous tree that loses its needles and it turns golden and then loses its needles.
Big red roll of footage.
Roll that footage, baby. That's about 5 minutes of footage right
Yeah,
there.
I think that's about it. And
Larch Madness is upon us. It's every stinking hiker in the States out here soaking them in.
I'm loving it, golden larches.
More golden larches popping out through the clouds this morning. Got drizzled on a little bit. About to hit Hart's Pass and make our way to Canada tomorrow. Gorgeous views.
And it's up and down. It's maybe the prettiest section right now.
It's
Everything's
gorgeous.
red. It's orange. It's white. It's green.
And we're hustling. We're hustling.
The weather's coming. Yeah.
The season is over, and we feel it coming, and it's time to go. And we got to keep it moving, and we kept it moving. We were doing big days.
Yeah, we did. I think we mentioned it in the last video. 20 this, 20 that, but
Yeah, you got to get there. You want to get there.
Pretty wild morning. Just been super cloudy. Now that I'm on the pass, it's starting to turn around, and over here, this valley is perfectly clear. Hike, yeah. That's not a time lapse. Some frost, hoarfrost. So you can hear all these little rocks falling all the time as it melts.
what the deal is, after you get to Hart's Pass, it's your last 30 miles, but it's your last 60 because you have to do a victory lap back.
Leaving north of Hart's Pass here, less than 30 to the border. Just a beautiful day, the sun's out. We have to backtrack this section too, so we'll be back. Looking north, thinking some of those snow-capped peaks are Canada back there. We're like 15 miles as a crow flies. 24 trail miles from Canada.
What's a victory lap?
What is a victory lap?
Victory lap is you touch the border. You can't go into Canada, and the closest road is 30 miles from where you came. So you backtrack 30 miles. But what's great about it is as you're going, you see all your friends, all these people that you haven't seen in a while. You're giving high fives, congratulations, congratulations. And then when you touch the border, you get to go back and give the high fives.
Yeah. You're the one almost done.
And we ran into Stoked on the victory lap. Still heading out. Got some cold days ahead of her, but
so
we
give
were
yourself
off.
at least 2 hours to get yourself back that day, because you're going to be stopping BSing with everybody.
A lot of BS.
And another fun way to tackle this, instead of lugging your shit all the way down to the bottom and back, you can kind of leave a few things at Hopkins Lake. It's about 8 miles south of the border. Go down, tag the border, hang out, come back, and camp's already set up for you. That's a treat. Or you were a purist and you hauled your shit down there.
Or you bring all the shit.
It's 7 in the morning. We're going to Canada, bud. It's summit day. Tearing down. On our way.
17 big ones.
It's October 4th today.
It's supposed to rain. It's been
cold.
It doesn't look like it. You can't see under the shirt, but boing, it's cold out here.
Are you serious? Oh my god, no one ever does that.
A boing?
Woof. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
man.
it's cold. We've been sleeping cold. I've been putting the hoodie on. I've been
Where-
hoodieing under the blanket, socks on, extra thermals. It's been cold. I mean, hovering just above the 32 mark in the middle of the night. Very cold.
Right.
Got some frost on the trail this morning, but it don't matter. We're going to Canada anyway.
And tomorrow, more of the same.
Tomorrow, high of 40 with some rain. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Summit day. Some of that's got to be Canada by now. We're doing the last climb on the PCT. Right up to that saddle. And it's 8 miles downhill to the terminus.
This is our last pass here before our 7.8 mile descent down to
Beautiful Canada.
oh yeah,
A lot of hikers coming and going.
seeing a lot of people coming up, going down. It's graduation day, hitting the border. 2 to go to Canada.
What a treat. 2 miles to the border. And man, what a glorious day to be getting there. Blessed.
One mile to go.
We got a hiker coming in hot.
Speaking of
Ran out of
2022,
So when life throws you hikers. Hello.
well done.
We're just the congratulatory team. Nice work.
You made it. That's great.
Are you serious?